So if a business owner has multiple businesses, how can we help them?
So one of the main ways that we can help them is that we've got third-party software that basically takes all of their data from their different businesses and it integrates it into one package. So we can show them one balance sheet, one profit and loss with all of their figures consolidated. It'll also show them separately for each individual business. I'll tell you what, let me quickly show you that. So this here's a third-party app that we use. Effectively what I've done here is I brought in 3 or 4 of my trading companies into this software. Got to be a bit careful where I click because I don't want to show anything too important, but I just hope this gives you the idea. So effectively what this does is it allows us to build widgets. These widgets, there's lots of different widgets to pick from. So effectively there's loads of different widgets I can pick from. But say for example, I wanted to see debtor days, creditor days, net assets. If I select them, it just adds them on here. Personally, I like this because if I highlight over anything, it will show me the current year against the previous year. So on there, you can see that the sales have dropped on previous year for the January period. And the same for any of these. If you highlight over anything, it shows you this year's compared to last year's. Really, really helpful way of seeing it. So this report here is a health report. Effectively, what we've done in here is we've programmed it to say, for example, the turnover should be increasing month on month. So is it increasing? Yes, it is. Is the net profit increasing? Yes, it is. And at the moment on this month, we've achieved 14 out of our 16 targets. We've got 86% health score. A lot of our clients like this report because effectively it allows them to see if the business is going the way that they planned it and they wanted it to. The software can produce lots of different visual graphics. A lot of our clients like this because it's very easy to understand, and there's lots of different ones that you can select from. One of the most powerful things for me is the consolidated P&Ls. This effectively is a consolidated P&L for these businesses. It allows you to see if you've got multiple businesses, sometimes it's hard to work out what you're doing as a group. And this effectively consolidates all the data and puts it into one format for you. You can see your EBITDA, you can see your balance sheet. So if you click on here, you get a consolidated balance sheet, which again, really, really helpful if you've got multiple companies. You can break this down per multi-entity, so it will show you each individual entities, and then it shows you the consolidated. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to show all the company data that's in there, but effectively it gives you an idea of where we are. It'll do things like analyze. You can analyze your sales, you can benchmark. So in here we're benchmarking against 320 other accountants. They're obviously much smaller in the middle. We're not on the top percentile like we should be, but just giving you an idea really of the things it can do. Valuations, forecast. The forecasts are good. So on the forecast, you've got the cash flow forecasts. So effectively on here, you've got your cash flow forecast. It's all programming in when it expects invoices to be paid and when it expects invoices to be received. So you can see your cash flow and where you're going. A lot of breakdown. There's a lot of forecasting tools and budgeting tools on there. It's a really powerful tool, really, really helpful. A lot of our clients who use it find it extremely useful. We obviously can build reports off of them based on this software, so they get regular reports as well as the interface.